We're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third.
Philadelphia needs to do a better job guarding against Afflalo.
He's got 10 points and a block.
Let's just take a moment to appreciate the all-around effort that he's put in here today.
The numbers tell the story, Steve. He is filling up just about every column of that box sheet.
Here's Carter Williams. Here's who Brian Shaw is starting the second half with. Down low, it's Fareed and JaVale McGee. Afflalo and Chandler are on the wings. And it's Lawson in at the point guard position. And he trims the lead to single digits. Richardson's got the first basket of the second half. That one for the 76ers. In low to Fareed. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds to the Nuggets as Denver retains possession.
17 seconds on the shot clock. 17.
Philadelphia on D. 9-point game. Afflalo the pass to Chandler. Feeds it to Lawson. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Fareed and stolen by Noel. Here's Carter Williams, and it's Denver with the rebound. Fareed's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
You know, the Denver Nuggets had a ton of injuries last year. It's hard to say exactly where this team could have ended up if they were able to stay healthy.
Now here's Afflalo from the baseline, and he connects with the jumper. Afflalo's got 12 in the game.
Sometimes folks forget about his decent mid-range jumper. He can knock those down all game given a chance.
As you said, Denver last year, injuries took their toll as 4 different players were shut down for the season.
Thompson against Chandler. Noel sets a screen for Thompson. Now Richardson. He's got 10. Here's Carter Williams, and no good. Trying to use the glass. Injuries at every team, Clark, as you said, but when you lose as many as Denver, it's a bit different.
Yeah, it really is. And then you factor in having a first-year head coach, Brian Shaw, who I think is going to be outstanding, but injuries can take a toll on even the best of coaches.
Philadelphia on D. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Chandler, no good. The 76ers trail by 11. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Lawson with it. He's got 5. Afflalo dishes to Lawson. And McGee kicks to Lawson. Just 5 on the clock. McGee's shot is off. The 76ers have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Well, Kevin, the Sixers going young, and Coach Brett Brown explained their philosophy, saying, we try to highlight athletes and length. At this stage, we're trying to grow a blue-collar, hard-nosed defensive program. You take those athletes, put them in a defensive system, and get them playing in the open court. That's the flavor of what we're trying to do. Kevin, back to you.
Putting those young legs to use, Doris. Thanks. And the 76ers call time here. And during the timeout, both coaches getting a chance here to review the strategy at this point of the game, along with the discussions. Also some rehydration going on with Gatorade. Everyone trying to bring their top game here tonight.
Yeah, that's why you see the trainers going around to every player, making sure they're hydrated, they're getting enough to drink during the game. And so important to hydrate yourself and keep yourself strong and ready to play for these big minutes down the stretch.
Here's Thompson, following the basket by Kenneth Fareed. Richardson, good.
Well, he's been a real positive factor for them today, although, you know, as a team, they've had a lot of negatives mixed in there as well.
Now McGee inside. That one falls, coming off Lawson's feet. Lawson's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Here's Carter Williams. 6 points for him. Richardson, that's a two-pointer. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
76ers ball.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Carter Williams, the pass to Thompson. Back to Carter Williams. 6 to shoot. Takes it off the glass. Carter Williams has got 8 points. The Nuggets leading by 10. Inside, here's a Flalo. Goes back up. And that's 2 points on the layup.
You know, that putback's about as easy as it's going to get. You have to put a body on someone down there.
Well, no box out. That's the result you get right there. You know, one thing you like about Aaron Aflalo, he's an outstanding post-up player for a guard. At 6'5", he's got a real knack for scoring with his back to the bucket.
The Nuggets have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Lawson dishes to Chandler. Wide open. And the shot is good. He's got 11.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
The 76ers trail by 14. Now here's Carter Williams. 8 points for him. Noel sets a screen for Embiid. Richardson, great use of the pick to create room for the jumper. Richardson's got 15 points. Lawson kicks to McGee. Fareed, a screen on Carter Williams. Dishes to McGee. Pass to Aflalo. 6 on the shot clock. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. There's a screen. Here's Carter Williams. Thompson inside the line. And the foul called on Nerlens Noel. That is his first foul of the game. Some changes for Philadelphia. Sims is checked in, and it's Williams in for Thompson. And Denver also making a switch. J.J. Hickson, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. The Nuggets leading by 12. Lawson the pass to Aflalo. Back to Lawson. He kicks to Chandler. Shot clock at 6. Lawson drives in. The shot is off. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. From the baseline. And Williams gets it to go on the assist from Carter Williams. Williams has got his 2nd basket.
Very well done that time. Found the best look possible.
And here's Lawson. 5 points in the game. There's the feed to Hickson. Kicks to Chandler. Fareed setting the pick for Chandler. Passes it to Lawson. And he just hasn't been able to get it going.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
Williams dishes to Noel. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. The Nuggets leading by 10. Lawson outside. In the corner, Aflalo with it. The second chance effort, and the layup good by Hickson.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
I agree. They need more energy in the post, maybe some double teaming. They've got to get their defense in gear.
Timeout called the 76ers.
J.J. Hickson, an absolute beast on the boards. Actually waived by the Kings back in 2012. Started 80 games the following season in Portland before signing a 3-year deal going into last year with the Denver Nuggets.
The 76ers making a switch here. And Mbaamute's checked in. And Denver also making a switch. Gallinari's checked in. Now here's Carter Williams. 8 points for him. Williams kicks to Carter Williams. Now Richardson. And the call will be against Jason Richardson. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, you've got to be in control when you go to the rack, Kevin. You can't just run guys over.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Foy's checked in. The Nuggets leading by 12. The dish now to Aflalo. Good on the baseline, Jay. Aflalo's got 16 points. Well, Clark, you talked about Hickson. He started at center for the Blazers 2 seasons ago.
You know, he's 6'9", a little undersized for that position, but he's physical enough to throw his weight around with anybody. Not a big-time shot blocker or defender, but his activity and his offensive ability make him a force in the middle.
And Lawson with the drive. The pass to Hickson. The kick out to Aflalo. He feeds it to Hickson. And that one is hammered home. Well, now they're just going to town on it.
Yeah, you'd think these defenders would have done a little more to put a stop to that stuff, Kevin, but so far, no go.
Well, a phenomenal aerial assault there, fellas.
Now here's Carter Williams. He dishes it to Noel.
Well defended, and he's not someone who responds well to that kind of defensive pressure.
Aflalo, the pass to Gallinari. Launches a 3. That doesn't go either for Aflalo. The 76ers trail by 14. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin. You know, you can go a lot of different directions here in terms of trying to describe how bad the Sixers were, but I'm just going to leave it at they really were bad. And it started with their struggles at home, but they do have a promising talent in Michael Carter Williams.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Denver?
Now, we've seen them make that extra effort of rotating from the weak side, closing out on their airspace, really sending shots back.
Something else they've done is force a lot of mistakes defensively, and they've been turning those turnovers into points.
You know, this is a common problem for them, their inability to consistently knock down their free throws.
Moultrie's checked in for Philadelphia. Roten comes in for Michael Carter Williams. Mozgov, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Robinson comes in for Ty Lawson. And he sinks the second. The Nuggets leading by 13. Hickson a screen. Feeds to Gallinari. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. You mentioned the 76ers struggling here at home. 10 home wins all year, which Steve was tied for the fewest in the league.
Yeah, and you know the Philly faithful let them hear about it. But I think, you know, in general, the fans understand the process here and the plan. They're going young. They're going to suffer for a while, but it can't last too long in Philadelphia. The fans won't stand for that. Well, the league's so focused on creating parity with the luxury tax and revenue sharing, but I think the max contract limits encourage stars to team up. If you allow the true superstars to command a larger share of the cap, I think they'd be more likely to spread out.
Grant, he's checked in for Noel. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Well, when you talk, Clark, about superstar contracts, it's estimated that LeBron James is worth 4 times more than he makes in player salary.
I don't find that hard to believe. I mean, he's one of the biggest stars in all of sports when you think about the magnitude of his celebrity. But you don't need to increase max salaries to that level. Right now, vets are limited to about 1/3 of the cap. You boosted it to 40 or 50%. I think most star players would look for their own teams to carry.
Here's 4. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Shot clock at 6. Gallinari dishes to Robinson. And it's good. Robinson's got the lead up to 14 now for the Nuggets.
Boy, the drive to the bucket was nice, but how about the finger roll finish? Beautiful.
Outside Williams. Now here's Roten, guarded by Robinson. Oh, offensive interference.
The basket count. That'll be Bolton.
The Nuggets leading by 14. Hickson sets the screen for Robinson. Foy from long range. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Robinson's got 3 assists in the game.
That's just a case of two teammates working perfectly together. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
And he gets the bucket.
You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
Denver's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's Mozgov. Pass to Hickson. Foy from long range. Another 3 for Denver.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, if you just looked at assist as the measuring stick, they've been by far the better team.
Now here's Roten. He has 7. Back to Williams. Grant kicks to Williams. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Williams has got 9.
And this is great. 3-pointers going down quickly at both ends.
Yeah, it took them no time to answer back on that possession.
Robinson passes to Foy. Back to Robinson. 6 to shoot. And again, it's Denver.
Well, there you go. If you're going to continue to give up open jump shots, you're not going to get back into this game.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Roten with it. Pass to Williams. Dishes to Roten. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Yeah, the defender draped all over him.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Roten. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good, so it's both teams making substitutions here. And Roten drops them both. Foy with it. 8 points for him. Here's Gallinari. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The Nuggets on top, up by 15. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. Denver leading by 15. Roten and Thompson make up the perimeter. Embiid is out there with Arnett Moultrie. And it's Shved in at the 1. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Harris outside. Shot clock at 6. Lawson drives in. Looking to get back on track here. There's the bucket. Good. Lawson's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Nuggets. Philadelphia shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Now here's Shved. Out to Thompson. Embiid dishes to Moultrie. Some solid defense from Fareed.
He still couldn't finish, even though it looked like he had a lane to the rim. But too often, that's the story for him.
McGee up top. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Lawson kicks to Chandler. Stolen by Thompson. Now here's Shved, guarded closer, and he uses the glass on the lane.
Very clever passing. That was just beautifully done.
Denver leading by 15. McGee sets the pick for Lawson. He kicks it to Fareed. Lawson outside. Now the feed to McGee. Harris outside. Fires the three. And Embiid pulls it down. And here is Shved. Kicks it to Thompson. Passes to Roten. Fires from the wing. Rebound by the Nuggets. They led by as many as 18 points. Fareed left side. Back to Lawson. Tries again. The shot's good from Fareed. And the Nuggets lead by 17. For Philadelphia, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Roten sets the screen for Thompson. They set the pick to the inside. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. Some changes for Philadelphia. Nerlens Noel checks in for Moultrie. Richardson comes in for Tony Roten. And it's Carter Williams in for Alexei Shved. Aaron Aflalo, he's checked in for the Nuggets. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Lawson the pass to McGee. Chandler against Thompson. Chandler dishes to Aflalo. Blocked, but he stays with it. Just 3 to shoot. Tries again. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Carter Williams. Aflalo pulls it in. Aflalo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Chandler. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock.
They're spraying them home from mid-range today, guys.
Yeah, reliable weapon, and that's a sign that the offense is working. They're really moving the ball well and finding good opportunities.
Now here's Carter Williams. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
For a team that had normally made a habit of beating up on teams from the East, the Nuggets were just okay against the Eastern Conference last year.
As you said, the Nuggets have done very well against Eastern teams in the last few years, but Clark, just a bit over 500 against the conference last season.
Well, a 16-14 mark, not too bad, Kevin, but when every playoff team in the West wins at least 20 games against the East, then obviously you're trailing the pack there.
Carter Williams hits them both.
Looking at the numbers for Michael Carter Williams, 10 points, and he's managed to get 4 of his points by way of the free throw line.
And that may not be the first thing people notice about his performance, but those are important points nonetheless.
And he recovers it. Fareed, no good. The 76ers trail by 17. Carter Williams kicks to Noel. Releases. Plenty of room around him, and it's good. Denver's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. Lawson drives in. Out to Chandler. And here's Lawson. 6 to shoot. The dish to Aflalo. Missed inside.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
Richardson the pass to Embiid. Can't get it to go. And it's Denver the other way. Now Lawson. And it's McGee atop the key. Follow against Thompson. Chandler with the screen on Thompson. Fareed setting the pick for Lawson. There's the pass to Fareed. With the fadeaway. That is in there. Lawson with the assist. 8 points for Kenneth Fareed.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Now here's Carter Williams. Noel sets a screen for Carter Williams. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Back to Richardson. Noel trying to break loose. Another three for Philadelphia.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap up since the start of the second half. They're starting to find the range.
Steve, the lasers are starting to do their thing. That's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
Denver calls timeout. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Hi, guys. Over that break, I was able to catch the message Brian Shaw was giving to his team. He was propping his guys up for their defensive pressure, saying, listen, the pressure you've put on them has been fantastic. Keep pestering them, keep forcing turnovers, and we'll be in a great position to win this thing.
Now here's Fareed. McGee is screen on Carter Williams. Lawson outside. Fareed inside. Noel on him. And again, it's Kenneth Fareed.
I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense has given him. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter.
Here's Carter Williams. He feeds it to Richardson. And a great assist by Carter Williams as that one goes in. Richardson's got 13 points in the second half. Aflalo with it. McGee dishes to Lawson. Fareed setting the pick for Lawson. Feeds to Fareed from 13. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Embiid sets the pick for Richardson. He got right to the cup using that screen. Richardson's got 8 points in the quarter.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
And stolen by Richardson. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Guys, that's simply superb. Ball pressure, a run out, and then a dunk in transition.
Exactly, Clark, what they wanted. The aggressive defense to lead to.
Yeah, points in transition.
That's why you want to make the other team feel uncomfortable handling the ball, because you can get easy points out of it at the other end. I don't know if it's just me, but he's looked a step slow since the start of the quarter. His shooting has really suffered.
Puts up a three. Good on that shot. And with that, the Nugget lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Carter Williams. Denver's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. And Lawson, here we go. And Fareed kicks to Lawson. Back to Fareed. Oh, yes, the turnaround.
Got him with the turnaround there. That was as sweet as honey.
Now the 76ers with it. They're on a 17-6 run. Carter Williams, the pass to Richardson. Thompson outside. Embiid dishes to Thompson. Carter Williams kicks to Embiid. 4 on the shot clock. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Carter Williams can't get it to go. The Nuggets leading by 8. Watson the pass to McGee. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Carter Williams kicks to Embiid. He's looking for Richardson and finds him. Three-pointer. And it's Denver with the rebound. Fareed's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Fareed a screen on Carter Williams. On the wing of Flello. Lets the three fly. Shot's good. And now it's an 11-point Nugget lead.
But you can't leave him alone, especially from long range.
Philadelphia's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Now here's Embiid, guarded by McGee. Pass to Carter Williams. Just 5 to shoot. A floater, and he gets it to go. Carter Williams has got 7 points for the quarter. Here's Lawson. And Michael Carter-Williams gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Tough call there and a tough break for the defense.
But, you know, I think you could still see him kind of sliding in there. I don't have a problem with the call.
Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Fareed dishes to Lawson. Shoots from 12. Another shot, and Fareed finishes inside. And the Nuggets lead by 11.
He's just going to punish you on the glass. It's pretty deflating right now when you're trailing and you continue to give up second chance baskets.
And the 76ers call time here. We've seen Aaron Aflalo really having a great game.
He just continues to light them up. They're going to have to find a way to make him work harder for his point.
The 76ers running out of time. Now here's Carter Williams. He dishes it to Richardson. Back to Carter Williams.
2 minutes.
Thompson passes to Richardson. Lock at 6. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
Just an amazing game for Richardson. He's got 27 points, and he's drained 3 three-point bombs so far.
Tell you what, he should not hesitate to keep firing from out there because he's got the touch tonight.
The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as this game continues to progress.
And Denver again with the bucket.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They've decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
Carter Williams sets a screen for Richardson. Pass to Thompson. Dishes to Carter Williams. Shot clock at 5. He kicks it to Embiid. Noel trying to break loose. Shot is good, and the Nugget lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Embiid. Denver's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. Lawson kicks to Fareed. Now Chandler inside. The feed to Aflalo. Back to Chandler. Shot clock at 6. Lawson drives in. Here's Fareed. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Shooting for Denver, Kenneth Fareed. Taking 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 9. So he gets them both.
No slowing him down, just some incredible numbers for Fareed. He's got 12 rebounds, and the steals are starting to pile up for him also.
They sure have, and clearly he's gotten in their heads because of it, Clark. Guys are looking over their shoulder now, always worrying about where he is.
And the 76ers call time here. They're down by 10. There's a minute left in the fourth quarter. There's a minute left in the fourth quarter. No problems knocking that one down.
What a quarter for him at the offensive end. He's ignored the scoreboard and continued to go out there and do his thing.
Denver's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's a follow, and it's blocked. And it's out of bounds to the Nuggets as Denver retains possession. There's 49 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Fareed with it. Noel on him. McGee trying to break free. The shot's good from Fareed. And the Nuggets lead by 9. There's 39 seconds left in the game. Here's Carter Williams. And it's Denver with the rebound. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Passes it to Aflalo. Fires for 3. Outside for Lawson. Fareed, a screen on Richardson. There's the dish to McGee. Second shot opportunity. Can't get the layup. Now Carter Williams. Kicks to Noel. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Lawson. Throws it up high. So we see Denver get the win here. They came, they saw, they conquered.
Hey, Kevin, to me, any win is a good win.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Well, Nate, this team has shown in a game like tonight that everyone is contributing in their own individual way. How are you able to achieve the depth and versatility out here on the court?
For us, each guy in this team does all the little things. You know, we don't have just one guy that can do this and do that. We have a bunch of guys that love to get dirty and love to play hard and play aggressive and play defense. And, we're doing that. The ball's finding the hot guy. We're all just sharing the ball and having fun.
It's fun for us to watch, Nate. Thanks for the time. Guys?
Doris, thank you. And for Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our great 2K Sports crew. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us as Jordan presents our player of the game, Kenneth Fareed.